Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, two names that have dominated both the music and sports worlds, found themselves at the center of attention at the American Century Championship in Lake Tahoe. The Kelce brothers, Travis and Jason, have always been a crowd favorite, but this year, their popularity soared as fans from all walks of life flocked to see them. Grown men proudly wore friendship bracelets, a nod to Swift's influence, while little girls donned their best outfits inspired by Taylor's iconic style, hoping for a glimpse of the brothers as they navigated the golf course. The event was a sea of Kansas City Chiefs and Philadelphia Eagles jerseys, a testament to the siblings' impact on their respective teams and the cross-pollination of fan bases. The tournament, presented by American Century Investments, has always been a highlight of the summer, but this year, the energy was palpable as the Kelces took center stage. Travis and Jason kicked off the competition with their signature humor and charm, sharing lighthearted moments that had the crowd in stitches. When Jason was introduced as a walk-on running back, the audience erupted in laughter as Travis couldn't contain his amusement, his reaction caught on video and quickly circulating among fans. Jason took it all in stride, responding with a playful shrug, while the announcer went on to highlight his impressive career as one of the greatest centers in NFL history. The brothers' father, Ed Kelce, joined them at the Edgewood Tahoe Resort, their arrival drawing even more excitement. Among attendees, Jason, ever the laid-back sibling, sported a straw hat and a black polo, while Travis opted for a green-patterned shirt and a crisp white baseball cap, both looking relaxed and ready for a weekend of fun. The highlight of the event, however, came when Travis was spotted dancing to Taylor Swift's hit song, Shake It Off, a moment that sent fans into a frenzy. Cameras flashed as he moved to the beat, his carefree energy infectious and drawing even more people to the sidelines. The festivities didn't end on the golf course. That evening, the Kelce family stopped by JoJo's Bar, where the manager, John Poenecke, recounted how Taylor and Travis enjoyed a quiet, joyful dinner together, blending in seamlessly with the crowd, yet still managing to light up the room. The bar staff, accustomed to celebrities, were nonetheless charmed by the couple's genuine warmth and down-to-earth demeanor. As the night wore on, more fans gathered outside the bar, hoping for just a wave or a smile from the duo. The next morning, Travis and Jason returned to the course, this time greeted by an even larger crowd. The buzz around the brothers had reached a fever pitch, and everywhere they went, they were met with cheers and applause. Fans handed them bracelets, hats, and even homemade signs, each gift a token of appreciation and admiration. One particularly moving moment occurred when a young Swiftie, no older than 8, approached Travis with a carefully wrapped package. Inside was an intricately crafted friendship bracelet, adorned with beads spelling out Taylor and Travis in bright, cheerful colors. The little girl, nervous but determined, handed the gift to Travis, who knelt down to thank her, his gratitude evident in his smile. He promised to give the bracelet to Taylor, and the entire crowd watched as the young fan beamed with pride. Her dream moment realized. The story quickly spread on social media, with photos of Travis accepting the bracelet going viral. The simple gesture captured hearts everywhere, further solidifying the connection between the Swift and Kelce fan communities. Throughout the day, the brothers continued to interact with fans, signing autographs, posing for selfies, and even joining a pickup basketball game with fellow celebrity participants like Miles Teller and Steph Curry. The impromptu hoop session was a highlight, drawing laughter and cheers as the athletes showcased their skills, and, occasionally, their less-than-perfect shots. In between games, Travis and Jason shared stories with the crowd, reminiscing about their childhood, their journey to the NFL, and the adventures they'd had along the way. Their camaraderie was evident, each teasing the other while never missing an opportunity to make the audience laugh. The laid-back atmosphere of the tournament allowed the brothers to let their guard down, connecting with fans in a way that's rare during the intensity of football season. As the tournament progressed, it became clear that winning was secondary to having fun and building memories. The Kelces weren't in contention for the top prize, but that didn't matter to anyone in attendance. The real victory was in the joy they brought to everyone around them. At one point, Jason attempted a particularly tricky putt, only to have Travis offer comedic coaching from the sidelines, much to the delight of the crowd. The brothers' playful banter was a constant source of entertainment, their bond unmistakable. Later that afternoon, as the sun began to set over Lake Tahoe, the brothers gathered with fans for a group photo, their arms around each other and wide smiles on their faces. The photo quickly became one of the most shared images from the event, a symbol of family, friendship, and the power of sports to bring people together. Subscribe for more uplifting moments like this. The weekend continued with more surprises. On the final day, the tournament organizers presented the Kelces with commemorative golf bags, each emblazoned with their names and team logos. The gesture was met with thunderous applause, the brothers raising the bags overhead in a gesture of gratitude. The celebration didn't stop there. As the event drew to a close, Travis was called to the stage for a special announcement. The young Swiftie from earlier in the weekend had been invited to join him, her family watching proudly from the crowd. With a big grin, Travis handed her a signed Chiefs jersey and a handwritten note from Taylor herself, thanking her for the thoughtful gift. The little girl, overwhelmed with emotion, hugged Travis tightly, tears streaming down her cheeks. The crowd cheered, the moment captured by dozens of cameras and shared across social media. It was a fitting conclusion to a weekend filled with laughter, connection, and unforgettable memories. In the aftermath of the tournament, news outlets and fans alike continued to buzz about the Kelce brothers' impact on the event. Reporters recounted stories of their kindness, their willingness to engage with fans, and the genuine joy they brought to everyone they encountered. Videos of Travis dancing, Jason's comedic commentary, and the heartwarming exchange with the young Swiftie dominated timelines and news feeds. The story made its way to Taylor, who, according to sources close to the couple, was deeply touched by the outpouring of love and support. In the days that followed, the Kelces took time to reflect on the experience, sharing their own behind-the-scenes photos and stories on social media. Travis posted a heartfelt message thanking fans for their support, while Jason shared a humorous video of his less-than-stellar golf swing, poking fun at himself and inviting fans to join in the laughter. The brothers' openness and authenticity endeared them even more to their growing fan base. The event also highlighted the unique intersection of sports and pop culture, with Taylor Swift's influence reaching far beyond the music industry. Her presence, even when not physically at the tournament, was felt in every corner of the event. Fans swapped friendship bracelets, sang her songs, and shared stories of how her music had brought them together. The Kelces embraced this energy, welcoming Swifties into their world with open arms and genuine enthusiasm. As the summer rolled on, the memories from Lake Tahoe lingered, inspiring fans to create their own moments of connection and joy. The Kelce brothers continued to make appearances at various events, always bringing their signature humor and warmth. Whether on the golf course, at charity events, or simply out and about in their hometowns, they remained committed to spreading positivity and making a difference.